Hi, my name is TajaSymone Evans, and this is my Rise Professionalism review for web design with Libby. In order to reflect on this course this month and the things I completed, I felt like my attitude, my logic, and my behaviors influenced my projects by causing me to be able to have like a very open mind when it came to like the assignments. Like I was able to like really work with others and take feedback given by not only Libby but by also like my peers and other people in the course and people outside of the course as well, to kind of like give me some more insight into like what is like not user friendly about my site, what's more user friendly, like what are things that I can make to do to make it better, etc. when it comes to user interface and when it comes to content, etc. So I spent a lot of time like conversing with others on their sites on what they felt like I could do better, since I'm not a web design expert. If I had to grade my overall performance for this course, I would probably give my on a 100-point scale. I'll probably give myself like a 90, because I don't feel like I did a bad job, and I feel like I did a great job of delivering the work and everything like that. Just sometimes things would just get lost in translation, and I felt like I could have done better on certain things. It's just not my field of expertise, so sometimes I felt like things were a little more difficult than they usually are when it comes to assignments. As I started working on my project, I realized that I did want to know more about at like keywords and SEO and like advertising in a sense, like, and how you can work different angles on your site in order to get onto the front page of Google, etc., and how you can like kind of use that to leverage yourself and like leverage your site and how like the traffic, etc. So I felt like that's something I did want to know more about. The resources, I have a lot of resources that are available to me, being that like I have a lot of people that I am friends with and people that I am close with that either work on websites or are some people that I can give me genuine insight as to what I can do to make my sites better. As well as the internet as well. Like you can learn anything on the internet, you can learn anything on Lynda, you can learn anything on YouTube. So I feel like that's also a really good resource for my projects. If I had more time in this course, I would have. If I would have had more time, I probably would have broken down my entire like design portion of my website in order to kind of figure out how I could make that better. Because I felt like I wanted it to look less like an Instagram page, so I do want to kind of like purge that page and take a lot of stuff off of there, but also replace it with other stuff. I'm also working on some new logo designs and stuff right now currently at the moment that I would probably end up adding to my site this month in portfolio. So I felt like if I had more time, I would have done that in this month for this class rather than next month. What could I have done differently to improve my projects? I could have done a lot differently to improve my projects, because I felt like you can always improve, you can always do better, you can always make something that you did better than it was before. So I feel like in order to do something different, what I would have done different, I looked at a lot of examples, but I feel like I could have looked at more different types of sites, instead of just looking at people that already like do what I do. Kind of like look at different kinds of artists, different kinds of creatives, and see the best way how they run their site as well. I'm definitely going to use this in my career, being that I want to work in graphics and I want to work in media. Knowing how to do at least the aesthetic portion of the web design is going to help you in many different ways than one. So kind of gives you a leverage over others at times. Future students in this course, the only advice I would give to them is listen to any feedback that anybody gives you. Like, because you can always learn something from somebody else, and don't feel like you're too high and mighty to listen to other people's feedbacks and other people's ideas, because there's times when people are really just genuine people and they're just trying to help you. So I feel like that's the best thing you can really do.